Everybody, Lee Houston here tonight. I got my brother in the house, Greg McCray. How you doing?
I'm fine, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's been a minute since he had you on here. Let's get to it, shall we? What's your opinion altogether of NXT 2.0?
Well, I love the influence of the new faces and everything. I just feel like, what Triple H was doing with NXT at first was great. I just hope they don't bring too many new faces in too fast and go too far away from what made NXT so successful.
Well, I like it. I just don't like the name. NXT was just fine,
I don't understand that NXT 2.0. Maybe it's trying to bring in, new talent or whatnot. But to me, I still think they way on the slick trying to separate NXT from Triple H, but Triple H took it and made it the brand that it is.
It sure is. Ladies and gentlemen, while I have it on my mind, we'll go ahead and mention it here. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for Survivor Series. If you're in the New York area, especially around Brooklyn, it'll be at the Barclays Center. Use the code NETWORK and you can save some money. It goes on sale 10 a.m. tomorrow. It's going to be November 21st at the Barclays Center.
One of my favorite pay-per-views of the year.
Yes, sir. Last year was a little bit blah because of the Thunderdome, but this year we'll be live with the crowd. Tickets go on sale, man. I'm excited for it.
It's very, very excited to see what teams we're going to have this year we beat and
Last year, I believe, either 2019 or last year, NXT was a part of it. They were a part last year. It should be interesting. Survivor Series.
See how they do things. I don't think NXT gonna be a part of it again like it was in the past. Of course, when they had it there, NXT dominated and showed that they were a force to be reckoned with. But I would like to go back to old school, just 5 teams kind of building off rivalry, but also like Raw versus SmackDown too.
Man, that'd be cool. I wouldn't hurt, if you had it on Thanksgiving Day like you used to.
It used to be on Thanksgiving Day. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Bug and beg my mom to get it. But I see, now they put it on the weekend after Thanksgiving. But it used to be Thanksgiving Day,
Yes, sir. Thanksgiving, you had two things. You had a football game, and then you had Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Man, let's go across the street real quick to AEW. What's your opinion with them?
Oh man, they doing a phenomenal project. They giving WWE a run for their money, and I'm just waiting to see them. The only thing they did wrong was the storyline with Adam Page. Hitman had a Page. I don't think they missed out on a big opportunity to get a big payoff on that storyline. Other than that, they doing everything real
good. Excuse me, hang on a second. I'm going to go against you for 1 second, because their whole roster, in my opinion, are recyclables from WWE.
You can say that, but they being used in the correct way that they're supposed to use that didn't do it.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, it'd be nice to have their own home roster, homegrown folks, people you never heard of before. Cool. But you can try to build your roster on a former WWE talent. There you go. It's kind of getting same old, same old. You know? Grandmaster, you remember Shaq and Big Show teaser from hang on a second. My word is straight. I've been sitting watching all these years came in out of the words. WWE, they used to tease Shaq and Big Show. Remember that?
Yeah.
I like how AEW they at least put Shaq to work now and then.
Yeah, and he actually got in the match. And actually did something that the match was awesome.
Yes,
Shaq did his thing in the match.
The only reason why they didn't with WWE is because they didn't think Shaq was gonna take it seriously.
Like I said again, WWE wanted Vince McMahon still that old man mindset.
Yes.
Not doing things the right way, and you missing out on opportunity and money.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I love and respect Vince, but you either get with the program or go sit down somewhere.
If someone to change or he don't want to adapt. Still do things the old way. He's been hit and miss. And right now, he's hitting on some things right now, But, you missed out on opportunities that you could get some good things. Having Kevin Owens going with the Thunder instead of having Moxley, Dean Ambrose with the Thunder. Dean Ambrose is more of a Stone Cold type person than Kevin Owens.
I'm tell you, man, like he's stuck with that '80s mentality.
When that big Daniel Bryan face was on, he always was late. When Jeff Hardy was big at first, you can tell back when Jeff Hardy was coming up with the Hardy Boys, their matches was people were more into their matches in the second hour than the other matches in the third hour. You should have been pushed Jeff Hardy instead of waiting to later in his career to push the main event players. Just like the Usos and the New Day, they had the best match of the night one summer. 3 pay-per-views in a row. Pre-show, the best match of the night. The first match of the pay-per-view, the best match of the night. In the middle of the pay-per-view, the best match of the night. Come on now, I'm not understanding why you're not making that your main event.
Yeah,
they
man.
Put on that whole summer, that whole year they rivalry. They put on 5-star matches. How many tag team matches can say they had multiple 5-star matches?
Not many. And when you do pay-per-view, your first match and your last match speaks volumes, For example, if your first match sucks and your last match sucks, the whole night gonna suck. The first match always determines the pace of the show. So your first match sucks, the whole night gonna suck. If the first match is awesome, the whole night gonna be good.
Well, I would say the whole night sucks. It'll make it harder for the rest of your night to keep up the level and to perform well. It's like coming to a concert. That first song, if you're not hitting on that first song, and you got you won't have to capture the audience in the crowd. It's hard to pull it in.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have I say like you have a comedy show, the first few comics are bad. Then somebody like Bernie Mac come up and pull the audience into them, and everybody forget about the bad comics. And all they remember is just Bernie Mac at the end of the day.
Every now and then, WWE has some horrible pay-per-views. One bad pay-per-view that sucked was Capital Punishment.
They had potential, but that's on production, the writers, Vince McMahon again doing what Vince McMahon want to do and not listening to other people. To me, he's too power hungry, too headstrong, to a
Man.
I never really believed that Vince really listened to the crowd. He only wanted to push who he wanted to push. You
Mm-hmm.
know, to me, the year that he tried to push Roman Reigns, instead of you should have used that opportunity to push Daniel Bryan. You was gonna make money off of him. You was gonna, let him come through, win. Then the next year you come and push Roman Reigns through.
Yeah.
Allow that to be a springboard to push him through the next year. You let Batista win the Royal Rumble. You had to listen to the crowd that year, or you was gonna lose money. You wasn't gonna put Daniel Bryan after wait 2 years in a row. And you basically set up Roman Reigns. I mean, people rooted for him, but you basically wasted a few years for him, and he created this dynamic where people was booing him and people didn't like him. It was kind of forced him to turn heel earlier than I believe he should have. It wasn't a natural heel turn for him.
Yeah. You know, over the years, like there's some people that can take the company and put it on their back. People like John Cena, people like Brock Lesnar, people like The Rock and them. Roman Reigns has proven himself. I don't need my cousin's influence to take this company and run with it.
Yes, he has proven that, and he already proven it before. But because it felt like because people felt like it was force fed. Because I always loved Roman Reigns from NXT, but because people felt like it was force fed to them, that's why they was pushing back like Vince, like you want me to take this, and I know you're not gonna make me take him as the next superstar. Allow us to, those people who really like them, because it felt like Vince was forcing them down our throat. People was gonna kick back automatically.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns always been that type of person that carries the whole team on his back. But now that he's showing a whole other side of him, he showed what he can really do. And having his brothers with him really enhanced that. And I'm waiting to see them bring in Jimmy's wife, Naomi, into the bloodline.
I'll be interested.
Women's kind of ignorant. And they're really going to have,
Yeah, but right now she facing a fine because she wanted to. Like she is suspended. She was Sonya Deville, all that bass in her voice, and they ain't near push though, girl.
To me, all it is, it should be a setup for her to join the bloodline. If they miss out on this opportunity to use this to springboard and help her to join the bloodline, to get what she deserves, they missing out on another prime opportunity. And I've always felt that they didn't use Naomi to the fullest potential. And I hate to say it, but I feel like it's because she was black that they didn't use her the way they should have.
Ooh.
Like I feel like they waited too long to allow the Usos to win the WWE title. Why they waited too long to allow the New Day to win the title. Why they waited too long to have 3 black superstars to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh wow. Well, I feel you, man. It's no secret. Let's keep it real. It took you 63 years to crown the black champion in Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
And I know what y'all.
I consider Rock,
Ooh, I'm glad you mentioned that.
a full black champion, Kofi Kingston. Then Bobby Lashley, he should have been a champion the first time, but they let him win the ECW belt versus the WWE belt. Then Mark Henry should have been WWE champion, but they let him get the World Heavyweight champion. Mark Henry definitely should have been. He beat Randy Orton. He showed he was capable of being the champion.
By the way, folks, he's not running from the police. He's actually driving to work right now, so relax. It's all good. I don't know why I think you ran away from the popo.
No, that was the fire department passing by. I thought about that.
It's all good. I tell you, man, Bobby Lashley, he had a great championship run. I gave it till August. I was wrong, but it's what it is. Now I'm glad we got another champion in Big E. Hopefully we get the Langston name back.
See, they did it right. They did it the old school way. Rushed up, you had, you had runs with the tag team belt. Then you got a chance to get a run with the Intercontinental belt to show that you can prove to be a great champion. And that allows you to move up and get the World Heavyweight Championship. You got the Money in the Bank case, just the Money in the Bank, and then he cashed in.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll give him a nice little run up until WrestleMania with the belt. And I like to see him and Bobby Lashley have a good rivalry. I even like to see him and Drew McIntyre have a good rivalry with them. And I hope they keep him in a upper echelon main event type matches versus knocking him back down like they did Kofi Kingston. I hated the way they did Kofi Kingston when Brock Lesnar beat him in 6 seconds.
Oh man.
Just like I hated how Becky Lynch beat Bianca Belair in 26 seconds with women's SmackDown women's fight.
Man, look here. First of all, Kofi Kingston stand a chance anyway, but at least give him a fair fight. You know.
I don't believe. I hated that it was so short. Come on, now you can at least let it be somewhat of a David versus Elias.
Yeah.
Think that he had some kind of chance to beat. If somebody like Seth Rollins you beat Brock Lesnar, at least let us see Kofi. Kofi had somewhat of a chance. Come on now.
Yes, sir. That was 5 seconds and it's over. Like, come on now, man.
1 F5 and that's it. He jumped, he called him F5, that's it.
Yeah.
You let somebody like Seth Rollins, who's not that much heavier than Kofi, hit him with a couple of curves off and he won.
It's a shame. It's a shame. But I would like to see, speaking of Brock Lesnar, I'd like to see Bobby Lashley and Lesnar go at it.
Yeah. Everybody wants it.
That's the whole point of Bobby coming back in the first place.
He was originally supposed to come back as Braun Strowman mystery tag team partner at WrestleMania, but something happened where it got delayed, so that's how the Nicholas came up to be, the youngest tag team champion, which I love that storyline. He'll forever be in WWE history books. But Braun and Bobby Lashley would have been a hell of a tag team together. I hated that they let Braun Strowman go, but from what I understand, that's sort of Braun Strowman's fault.
Oh wow!
I hope he come back to WWE. I mean, I want to see him wrestle again. That's one of my favorite wrestlers. I like to see him be dominant somewhere and not just lose matches, some way.
Man, I'll tell you, they did Bray Wyatt wrong.
The ultimate level. Bray Wyatt had the best character of all time. I would say him and Undertaker tied for number 1 of all time. You could have used that so many ways in just I got understand okay, lost that different times, different things all along. But come on now. That was a major fumble. Now him to be released. And if that's one person who I would love to see AEW take him, let him take full control of his character and take AEW past WWE.
Like those who don't, man, Bray Wyatt. Those who don't know, man, he asking some time to wait. Like I gotta get my head right. I gotta make sure I'm straight for his mental sake. As he was away, they did him like Craig on Friday. They fired him on his day off.
I mean, he's had 2 of the best characters in coming back, changing from Gilly Cuddy to bringing back Bray Wyatt, then coming back as the Fiend. Both of them hands down 2 of the top 5 characters of all time in WWE. He had like he had command in the ring. His ring psychology. I mean, the stuff he did in the ring. You can have you as a wrestling fan, hold you in a match. You forgot about everything else that's happening around you. You see that little spider pop up in the corner, and you jumping back on the TV like he's right in front of you.
Shoot.
The cinematic match he had with John Cena last year in WrestleMania, and they was, on the performance feature. Hands down. Only match that was better than that was Undertaker versus AJ Styles. To me, I would have loved to see a Fiend and Undertaker cinematic match. Breathtaking.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting right there.
That match right there could rival a great horror movie.
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta let you know today's episode is brought to you by Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. AAA back 71 backup. I spell BAKUP. AAA 712-2587. Backup Deliveries and More.com. By the way, they need drivers. So if you have your CDL license, you can drive trucks, you have a CDL license, hit them up and say, hey, you need a driver, I'm your dude. Of course, you gotta be in the Texas area. But if you have your CDL license, you can go ahead and call them up and it'll be available. They'll probably get in contact with you and go from there. So Backup Deliveries and More LLC.com. I'm sorry, Backup Deliveries and More.com. The company's Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. 888-71 backup. 888-712-2587. Get that money, y'all. Let me ask you one question here. I'll wrap it up for you here. I know you got a lot to do tonight. Let me ask you this: Survivor Series. If we can skip ahead towards Survivor Series, what match do you want to see the most?
Oh, I can't wait to see Roman Reigns. Hopefully, we get to see Roman Reigns, or Bobby Lashley one-on-one.
That'd be good.
I would even love to see that in a cage match or a Hell in a Cell.
That would be interesting. I like to see that myself. I can't wait for the traditional 10-on-10 elimination match. Team Raw, Team SmackDown. Should be interesting right there as well. But in the meantime, my brother got some work to do tonight. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to him. See you next time, brother. Love you very much.
Love you too, brother. See y'all next time. Love talking with y'all.
Thanks for joining me, man. Appreciate it.
All right, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, today's episode brought to you by Backup Deliveries and More LLC. They put the D in delivery. 888-712 backup. 888-712-2587. Backup Deliveries and More.com. They're looking for drivers, so the more the merrier. If you qualify, you got your CDL license, you can call them for more information, and they'll hook you up from there. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time.